Hello. Good evening. Welcome to today's audio log. The time is 1 minute to 7. It is 6:59 p.m. on the 17th of January 2024. I have had a good day. But first I want to talk about my D&D session from last night. It was good. It was fun. However, it unfortunately was cut short. It did not last as long as it should have because somebody needed to attend to a real life situation, and so we all kind of agreed that we would have to, just end it early, which is fine. We played for about an hour and a half, I would say, and the amount that we did play was enjoyable. It was a little bit awkward and a little bit slow to begin with, but I think that's because everybody was trying to figure each other out and also figure out how to play the game, because we were all new to it and we were all new to each other. So it was a bit slow, a bit awkward, but it was fine. After it ended early, some of us decided to stick around in the call and just chat for a while. We got to know each other a little bit better, and I felt more comfortable with them after that. That was fun, and so yeah, we're all looking forward to our next session next week. I've really been enjoying fleshing out my character and their backstory. It's just it's a lot of fun. I see the appeal. I see why people do this. It's fun. It's just fun. So yeah, today I finished, well, maybe not finished, but I fleshed out my character's backstory a bit more. I also tied it into the beginning of our campaign because yesterday 2 new players joined, myself and somebody else. But we joined into the campaign after the others had already played a couple of sessions. I think they've played like 1 or 2 sessions more than us. And the GM kind of just threw us in there, and we all kind of pretended that we were there from the beginning, even though we weren't. So earlier today, like I said, I managed to tie in my character's story into the ongoing story. So it all makes sense from my perspective now. And yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. I do want to write up a detailed description of my character's appearance, because yesterday when I introduced my character, I was a bit nervous, I was a bit awkward, so I kind of rushed over a lot of details, and I definitely skipped some details. The main one being my character's name. I completely forgot to mention that. So I did a very, very brief description of my character, but I did not go into detail, and I want to write up like a proper detailed description of my character, because there's actually someone in the group who has been doing artwork of other people's characters. So I think they offered to draw up our characters if we gave them a description. I'm not doing it for that artwork, but it would be cool to see. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I might do that tonight, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah. So that was the D&D session. It was fun, and we're all looking forward to the next one. So good times. Aside from that, I have done both of my Korean sessions today. This morning's lesson covered words for and also another one. I seem to have forgotten. Yeah, it was two words specifically, but they were interchangeable. And they were words for and then another word as well. I can't remember what it is, but yeah. So that was my lesson this morning. I just now, before I started recording this, I listened to the audio section of the same lesson just to kind of like hammer it into my brain. But I almost ended up falling asleep again. I was just sat in my chair just listening, and I don't know if it's because it's less engaging. I guess it is less engaging because it's just me sitting there listening as opposed to like writing something down or reading. So yeah, I started feeling quite sleepy towards the end of that, and I actually had my head down on my desk at the end with my eyes closed. So yeah, luckily it was only about 9 minutes long. I think if it had been any longer, I probably would have fallen asleep by accident again. But yeah, so I got that out of the way. I also watched the next Harry Potter in the series earlier, the Deathly Hallows Part 1, which is the second to last installment in the series. So tomorrow I will probably watch the last one, and that will be the Harry Potter series of movies complete once again. So yeah, that was fun. It's been a good day. I've enjoyed myself. Yeah, so I guess I'll call it here because I have nothing else to talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening. I appreciate everything. I will be back tomorrow for the next one. And yeah, have a good day or a good night wherever you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.